Merry Christmas, everybody. I have a memory and I have a tradition. And when Jonathan asked me to do this, it only took me about 30, 45 seconds for this to pop in my head that I was going to talk about it. In 1960 something, or maybe 1970, 71, that was a long time ago. Most of you people out there in the audience weren't born yet, but that's okay. We had a wonderful Christmas every year because we had a big family. And we got all kinds of food and a huge bonfire. Not one of these little fires like you put in your backyard. We're talking bonfire because my family owned land and they could just go out there and build whatever size fire they wanted. But my brother surprised everybody one Christmas, except for me and my mom and my daddy. He came home from Vietnam as a surprise. He was in Da Nang there and he got malaria, so they let him come home for 30 days. And he walked in my granny and papa's house in the Granbury area, and everybody was totally surprised. He looked a little sore, a little wary, but he had malaria. But I was so thrilled to see him. And our tradition is always, I helped my papa do this. My brother Gordon, his name was Gordon Wayne West, and he passed away 7 years ago, day before yesterday. So he's celebrating again with Jesus this year, and I'm okay with that. I sure am. But our tradition was having a platter full of dove and quail that we got and fry them up with the gravy and the potatoes and the beans and the pies, and it was wonderful. But that's what my papa wanted to do for quite a few years, and I would help him with his dogs. I guess that's another reason I like dogs. I grew up with bird dogs, and sometimes he couldn't holler enough to get them to do what his bidding was. So I knew the words, and I would help him. So we had wonderful memories. We had lots of big family, wonderful tradition, wonderful happiness. We cherished the birth of Jesus, and we cherished our family. Merry Christmas to everyone, and I'm so thankful that I'm going to this Metroplex Family Church, and I have to think of the name every time. Isn't that silly? But it is a family church. And Sheila and Pastor Brian, especially you, Sheila, I want to tell you this. Every time I see you, you shine, your light shines just a little bit brighter. And you show me that I can shine and that I can look up. I lost my husband this year, so it's his first time in heaven with Jesus. But Sheila and Pastor Brian and Family Church, y'all are wonderful. You love each other. You love me. I can feel it. I can feel your prayers, and I can feel your goodness and your kindness. Merry Christmas. I love you all. Merry Christmas, Jesus, and happy birthday.